Hi, this is Joette with BalloonCoach.com, and I want to make sure that you know about our Passport to Success and our monthly webinar program. I'm so excited because September is our 2-year birthday for having monthly online webinars, bringing you instructors from all over the world who are giving you their hints and tips to success to help you grow your business to the next level. So oftentimes people ask me, Joette, how do I access and how do I purchase the Passport to Success, and how do I get the classes that I didn't attend from the start because I just found out about you? So here you go. You go to BalloonCoach.com and you click on monthly webinars for your business. If you want to purchase the current Passport, the current month's webinar, you click on that. So our next one's coming up September 26th with Stuart Davies from the UK. And I cannot wait to his class because he's been in the industry for just 4 short years, but he has made a great impact on the industry with wonderful decor that he creates and some wonderful clients, including Disney in the UK. Most recently, he did the parade for Disney, part of the Pride Parade there in UK. It was their first time that Disney was participating in that parade, and he made the letters and amazing backpacks. And what was really cool about that is he was inspired by the decor that he saw that the workshop created in Chicago with Balloons by Tommy and BalloonCoach for parades, promotions, and profits. So I'm excited to see that the workshops that we are doing and holding in the United States and the work that people are doing here inspires people around the world. And I'm excited to bring you instructors from all over the world, no matter where you live. So with our Passport to Success, it's just $25 a month, and you sign up under the current month's webinar. But you say, hey, Joette, I've heard there's some really amazing people you've had over the last 2 years. How do I buy the past webinars? So you just click on Past Webinar Replays, and you'll see a list of what we've had in the past. Right here, you can go and sort webinar by the replay, and I'll click on that arrow, and it'll give you the most recent to the last one we had. Or if you click again, it's going to show you the very first person. So yes, back in September of 2015, David Mahoney was our guest with Profits and Problems. And David shares his story of how he got started in the balloon industry and how he grew from a home-based business to over $1 million a year. Our next dynamic duo was Scott and Tommy from Balloons by Tommy, Double Your Profits, where Tommy shared his story of how he started his business and grew his business at home and still is a home-based business, earning an excellent income every year. Our next one was New Year's Eve, Balloon Drops, and Chris Potts actually has it set up where you can download how to create your own balloon drop out of buying supplies locally and his tips and tricks to installing. Plus, there is a flyer on there that you can use his pictures and put your company information to promote for New Year's. Balloons drops don't change, so that information is there and available for you to download and go step by step and feel confident in making a balloon drop. Our next one was Jill Shortreed, Boost Your Visual Marketing. Jill showed tips and tricks on how to use editing software to edit your pictures to look their best when you were promoting yourself in social media and on your website. She also talked about the importance of how you create those images. Then we had Kickstart Your New Year Right, with a group of balloon professionals sharing you tips and tricks that would help you throughout the year to grow your company. Next is Diana Gladden, Step Up Your Business, where she lets you know the steps that she uses in her business to have a paper trail of meeting with the client and how she documents things and the people that she has work in her team to really have systems to help you become more efficient. Another favorite was Stephen Jones with Profiting from Trade Shows. He is a master at trade shows, of preparing in advance to make the most out of that situation. And he gave a step-by-step process of all the things that you need to know before you go to do a trade show and what you need to do afterwards with follow-up to make it a success. Our next speaker was Todd Neufeld of Balloon Judo, protecting your business from mistakes and malice. He's talking about contracts and the importance of them. Colin Miles joined us with designing for profits. We had Zivi Kiwi, the modern balloon business, talking about automation and using computers. Randy Harbin joined us with What's Overhead, the essential of accounting for balloon pros. I spoke on becoming a master of marketing. The dynamic duo of Balloons by Tommy joined us a second time with the elegant side of balloons and showing photos of the beautiful decor that they create and how that they market to those clients wanting elegant decor. Gary Ledbetter, be prepared for anything. What's your plan A, B, and C? Gary is known as the MacGyver of balloons, and he talked about how he creates the knowledge in his life to be able to be prepared for anything when you're out on a balloon job, and that you don't just pack what you need for the job, but the things that you may need if plan A doesn't work out, or B, or you have to go to C. Increase your seasonal and holiday sales by Mary Lou. Wonderful, wonderful information on how to prepare yourself, especially if you are looking at like the Valentine's market where you're wanting to do a marquee somewhere, setting up a booth at a mall. She does an amazing job in holiday markets, being able to sell things quickly and have items all set up, and she has a really great way of doing that by using staff and volunteers to sell the products. She also gave us a wonderful list of being able to look at other seasons throughout the year that you can increase your balloon sales by looking for the target market. Mindy Neal, increase your power of online presence, being able to help you navigate through the online world. Amy Cullen, Dreams into Action. Amy has a storefront in Indiana, and it's actually her third store. They started out really, really large, and then they went smaller, and now even smaller. And Amy shares the tips that have helped her grow her income and the pitfalls that happen, and an honest story of the money that she lost in the early days of having a store. If you are thinking about opening up a storefront, or you have one and you struggle, I highly encourage you to go back and look at that webinar. Also, for the decorator, she has great downloads that you can take what she uses with her car dealerships that promotes all the different seasons of the year, and you're able to put your logo, your contact information on her photos and use them to market yourself to car dealerships. Creating the upsell and excellent customer service, Brenda Shelton. She has a beautiful way of designing with balloons. She does both entertainment and decor with her company and has people going out. And she talks about how to have excellent customer service, to have repeat clients come back to you time after time, and to get the referrals that you want. Longevity through dollars and cents creativity, Mark Zettler. He has been in our industry since the beginning and gave some really great tips on how to stay in the industry and to build a business that can continue to grow and sustain throughout the years. Profiting from proms, graduations, and nonprofits, Melissa Vinson. She has wonderful tips on how to market to the schools and how to do a great job to continue having them come back to you. I came back again for strategies to creating a thriving balloon business. So many times in our industry, we get stuck. We get overwhelmed with all there is to do in our balloon business. This is just some tips to help you to continue to thrive. Building the best foundation, Carolyn Truby. Carolyn talks to you about how do you decide if you should be what classification your business has. Should you be a sole proprietor? Should you have a partnership? And how all of those things work out. A great part of information that helps you be able to form what kind of business is best for you. Chris Adamo, Digital Business Systems for the Balloon Professional. Chris walked us through the systems that he uses to help make his life easy so that all of his computers talk to each other and all of his staff are able to access the information they need to make sure that their clients get exactly what they want when they ordered it, and that all the systems are in place to remind him to order product and do the things that you need to do. And then our 24th person was Belinda Barrier, the heart of social media. And she has been excellent at using Instagram and social media to promote her business. She shares her story of how she, through her Instagram, got connected from Florida to do events in New York for a book launch and for several other great events. Our instructors have you in mind when they put together their webinars. They want you to succeed, and they want to give you the tips and tricks that have helped them grow. And what's exciting is this Passport Success is yours for just $25 a month. You get the next webinar. If you wish to go back and purchase the old ones, you just click on the one that you want and you can buy it. My internet's a little bit slow coming back from Irma. They're still working on getting our utilities all up. So if you have not purchased this yet, you just click on Buy the Replay. And normally our replay prices are $50 each after the fact. But right now, for our birthday celebration, you can get all of our replays for just $35 each. So you can go in and select all that you want. And then I'm just going to give you one other little sneak. If you are wanting to be able to have access to all of our past webinars and you haven't been about our program before, one way to do that is to jump into coaching with me. If you've been thinking about, man, I would really like some tips and hints to help me in the right direction and just somebody to bounce ideas about with my business and let them know where I am and where I want to go, then that's what coaching is all about. You can go into our one-to-one coaching for $225 a month and have 3 hours with me, or for our elite coaching, you get 8 hours with me in a month. And during that time period, you have access to all of the past webinars that you did not have in your shopping cart, so that as we're going through coaching, I can say, hey, I really know that the tips on this webinar will really help you with that thing that you're stumbling with. And this is one of the ways to be able to access all of our past webinars if you haven't been a member. I want to thank all of you who have been a part of BalloonCoach.com since we founded it and through our webinars. I want to thank all of our instructors who have been a part of giving their knowledge to our industry, and I look forward to the next ones that we have lined up. I am here to be your partner in its success, and we have lots of great other downloads and online training that are just around the corner that I can't wait to tell you about. But for now, I want to make sure you all knew how to access our past webinars and how to join us in our Passport Success for the rest of the year in the future. I look forward to helping you out, and I hope you join us on Balloon Coach Community on Facebook to be a part of the discussion of how to grow your business. Take care.